I am not the best at whips. You don't need to tell me. As I'm filming this video, I'm currently in between races right now, and what I like to do in my spare time when I'm not racing or training is I like to hit big jumps. And one of my favourite things to do on jumps is whips. Whether that's riding down your favourite trail, cranking a fat whip and seeing your back wheel, or scaring the life out of one of your mates holding a camera by nearly taking it out of their hands. There's just something about whips that makes you want to do it on every jump. So I'm going to break down some of the key things that I learned when I was trying to whip. All the videos on YouTube will all teach you very similar things about how to carve the bike into the lip and how to first kick that back end out a little bit. But there's some key things that I had to teach myself that I couldn't really find on YouTube. I've been trying for ages now, and I'm only just at the point now where I feel like I can teach what I know to someone else. Now, there are some jumps that will help you in your quest to find that sideways bliss. Firstly, being a jump with a steeper lip and preferably a step up. Conveniently, I have one right here. Now, the biggest thing I've seen is people trying to whip a jump that they're not clearing perfectly. If you're not completely comfy on the jump, making it to the backside every single time, there's not much point in trying. Especially when your technique is the reason why you're not making it to the backside. When I was first trying, I was quite ignorant in the sense of I thought my technique was fine. I'd recommend Ben Cathro's How to Bike episode 10, where he goes deep into how to jump. But what he said in this video actually helped me learn to whip better.
To jump higher and further, you need to push the bike into the takeoff without hopping both wheels at the same time. That means you have to unweight the front wheel at the lip, then drive the back wheel into the remainder of the takeoff to generate the pop.
Yes, that's it. Weight distribution. When you're on the lip, being able to choose which tyre to weight and which tyre to unweight will help you in trying to get sideways. Firstly, as you're coming into the jump, you want to come in with a little bit more speed than you usually would, because you're going to lose a little bit as you carve the lip. You've got all your videos that tell you first you must carve lip, then turn bar, and then twist hips and back end will come out. But there's a little bit more to it in terms of figuring out what helps you get sideways. For me, it was that weight distribution. So as you're coming into the jump, you've picked your line for your carve, aiming for that top right corner, in my case top right corner, or top left if you want to whip left. As you're coming into the lip, shift your body weight back, unweighting that front wheel, which will help you get that first turn bar going, getting your tyre pointing in the direction you want to go. And then once you get in the air, unweight that back end, because if you're coming into a jump and you've got your body weight perfectly centre, you go off the jump and you try and whip without moving that body weight around. Usually, you're not going to get anywhere. If you're trying to do an endo and you want your back end to come up, you don't lift the back end up, you have to unweight it to let it come forward. The same principle applies. You want to unweight that back end, making it free and easy to swing that back end around. Now, I do want to add, the size of jump doesn't matter as much, but if you want to throw bigger whips, more airtime does help. Oh, and if the jump is slightly hipped like this one, it will help as well. If you're struggling on a big jump, it could be down to your confidence with the size of the jump. Take a step back and look at a smaller jump like I'm going to do just now. It might help you. If you're running constant laps of the same jump and not getting anywhere in terms of progress, then take a step back and look at what you could be doing differently. Whether you film yourself and analyse those little things that you're doing wrong, or look for those little things to change, it will help you in the long run in terms of trying to get sideways. If nothing I've mentioned today has really helped you in terms of learning to whip, then there are plenty of other videos out there. I just thought to mention some of the things that helped me get past that rut of only getting so far in a whip. But I think I've done plenty of riding today. I think my back wheel's had enough and I'm gonna go home. So if you like this video, let me know, leave a like, I'd much appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye.